Hey guys, what's going on? It's the boy who had 7, and in today's episode we're talking about Knull, the god of the symbiotes. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I really appreciate you stopping by. If this is your first time watching the channel and you are not subscribed, I'd love to have you do that now. Stick around and watch the video, let me know what you think, and hit that subscribe and like button if you would. Today is episode number 4 of my symbiote series, and we're talking about Knull, the god of the symbiotes. Now, in the last couple of years, we've had some great writing on Venom, and Donny Cates took over and he gave us this new story about the god of the symbiotes, where he's been, where the symbiotes come from, and what's going on, guys. And right here in Venom number 3, this is the first full appearance of Knull. Okay, and Knull is this celestial being that was around in the darkness before our universe was created. He's pretty much evil incarnate, all right? And he is an alien god that created these symbiotes, and he gave them a hive mind where they all can think alike and know what each other are seeing and thinking and tasting and touching and smelling. And you know what? The symbiotes realized, his people, his creations realized he was an evil god. And so they imprisoned him on a planet where they actually used their bodies to, surround him and keep him stuck in this planet for millennia. And what happens in Venom 3 unlocks Knull. Actually, it happens a little bit before this, but it unlocks Knull, okay, in absolute carnage. And he is now coming to Earth. And he knows that Venom and Eddie Brock are there. He wants to destroy all things in his wake and make darkness reign in the universe. So Knull is a really great idea, really cool character. He came and he went, and I hope to see him in the future. And that's why, guys, I think Venom 3, the prices are going down a little bit. Let's just wait a little longer, maybe grab a couple more, because I think we will see him in the future. And that's why I picked up this beautiful third printing from D-Runk Comics. This is the first time we see him on a cover. This is a rare third printing. Got this beautiful Knull label. Bought this from a friend. I think this is going to pay dividends in the future for me. And wow, I mean, check out that beautiful cover and all the symbiotes on there. Okay, Knull is terrifying. He's more powerful than a celestial. I mean, come on, man. It just doesn't get better than that. But I will say this. Great story, great build-up, a little bit of a letdown right at the end. I mean, I thought just him being as powerful as he is, we needed to see something even better than we saw. I liked it, I just didn't love it. But I hope we see him again in the future. During the Knull storyline, we also see a pretty cool, incredible new symbiote and character. And that character is known as Sleeper, okay? Sleeper is, this is a beautiful second print. And this is the first time we see him on the cover. It's really rare. I had to pick this one up this year because who knows what's going to happen with Sleeper in the future. But I read the story in Venom First Host. I loved it. He takes care of Dylan, who's a character that we're going to see just a little bit down the road. And I really like this Sleeper. He's a good guy. Such cool colors. He looks pretty awesome. And I think this is a book that you should have. You can get the first print of this, which is the first appearance of Sleeper. And it's not that expensive. You can find a whole bunch out there. I've grabbed up a couple raw copies to make sure I have it. And I would suggest you guys might want to pick that one up. Sleeper's a great character, and we're going to see a lot more of him in the future. Al Ewing is taking over the Venom storyline, and Donny Cates is taking over the Immortal Hulk storyline, so they're kind of switching. I think Al Ewing's going to use Sleeper, but we shall see. All right, Dylan Brock. Dylan Brock is Eddie Brock's son, and this is the first time we see him in cameo. This is Venom number 7. He'd been living separate and apart from Eddie. Eddie didn't know about him. When I first saw him show up, I knew it. I'm like, that is his son. It's got to be his son. And Donny Cates made him a huge part of the story, and this is where we see him in his full appearance for the first time. This is Venom number 9. Now, there is a really beautiful variant of this cover. I've been wanting to get it. I'm hoping the price will go down, but for some reason they spiked up again, and I like to get these at the right price. I don't want to pay astronomical numbers and miss out or pay too much. So I'm hoping that I can get that variant, but right now I have this one. I actually sent this off to CGC. I bought this raw this year, sent it to CGC, and got back that 9.8 white pages. Y'all know how I like that. During the story, Eddie ends up becoming this godlike version of Venom, and the Venom symbiote ends up jumping on Dylan, and Dylan becomes the new Venom. And so I think that's where Al Ewing's going to pick up. Dylan is going to be the new Venom. It could be Eddie Brock or it could be Dylan, but I'm excited to see where it's at. Pretty cool character. Guys, that's it. That is video 4 of my symbiote books. These are some of the 9/8 symbiote books that I have. I've got a whole bunch more raw ones, but I thought it would take way too long to pull all those out one at a time and share them with you. So I will say this, if you like all things symbiotes, I hope in these 4 videos that you're able to see something that you really liked, something that piqued your interest. You can go check it out, and I hope you can find it for a great price and have it in your collection, guys. If there's anything I don't have and you think I should, please let me know down in the comments. I love that you're here. I love that you're hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, and you're spending your time with me. Thank you so much. As always, guys, I will talk to you later. Mischief managed.